I heard this is the part where it gets good. Okay, so let's see how good it can get. Okay, I'm hearing the affirmation. Universe, show me how good my life can get. Comment that down below. Okay, let's see what messages actually come out, baby. We got magic that is here. Okay, we also have song here. Somebody may sing or write songs, and it's very, very magical. Okay, also cleansing your energy is here. I also see rebirth here. Okay, so you guys are definitely going through a rebirth. Okay, it's like you are one with the universe. You all see this infinity symbol here. Okay, also I saw her nail polish, so something about you could be wearing nail polish at this time as well. Okay, crystals, candles is what I see. A lot of metaphysical spiritual tools, okay, that you guys may be using. Okay, the sun, the stars, okay, you guys may have mojo bags or just, again, different metaphysical tools that you all are using on your journey to help you, okay. I'm also getting sigils, okay, different signs, okay, as well, that you may have spiritual tattoos here, okay. You may look like this woman here, okay, long curly hair, okay. You may look like this woman here as well, okay. Healing is very important, or you may also look like this woman here, okay. Take it how it resonates, okay. Or even this woman, right? Okay, or just resonate with it. Okay, this wanted to pop out of my hand. Okay, so I definitely see that you guys are going through a major rebirth here. You guys could also be using, like I said, candles, sound bowls, and so forth. Okay, sound healing. Okay, is what I am picking up on. I'm also getting natives. Okay, Native American. Okay, is what you could be. Okay, or your ancestors are Native American. Okay, is what I am picking up on. I also see red robins or red birds here could be significant. Okay, your ancestors are around you or near you. But whatever magic that you have put out into the universe, okay, this is the part where you see it happen. Okay, again, things are getting really good for you. Okay, you've cleansed your energy. You've been working with the moon. Okay, again, using all of your spiritual tools, like I said here, your crystals. Okay, and so forth. I see you've transmuted a lot of dark energy as well, and that is why you have this rebirth. I also see wisdom here. You have a lot of wisdom, okay, from your ancestors, from your bloodline that is flowing through you. Let's see what other messages are here. Whoop. Sovereignty, okay, it's like, yeah, it's like you have sovereignty with the universe. Okay, the universe favors you is what I am picking up on. Okay, yeah, again, you have a divine connection with the universe. Not everyone has a divine connection with spirit, but you do. Okay, so don't take that for granted, because a lot of people are not aware of their ancestors. A lot of people, okay, are caught in religion. They're caught, just in their day-to-day, human selves. Okay, and they may not practice any type of religion, okay, but being connected to religion is not being connected to the divine source, okay, that is within you. And I see you are connected to the actual divine source, not the organized religion that they have taught you. Okay, that's what I am picking up on. So again, do not take that for granted. That is exactly why you are very, very magical here. Okay, you all could have gotten patronized, and people talking about you for being spiritual, or for using spiritual tools and sound healing bowls and using sage and Palo Santo and crystals, and doing your magic and lighting your candles, or whatever it is that you do, right? Connecting with your ancestors, however you connect with your ancestors with this connection card. But that is it's like you've always been this way, and just because it's like people knew that you were divine, but it's like they criticized you because they did not want you to have that connection, because they deep down inside wanted to have that connection for themselves, but you persevered through. Again, music can be very significant, because we already have song here, okay, and then we also have simplicity, and this woman has a guitar. I'm picking up India RE vibes. Some of you guys may wear a hair wrap, okay, also hoop earrings, okay, but your ancestors are with you is what I am picking up on. I see you definitely honor your ancestors here. You all may have an altar here as well, okay, is what I see. What else is here? But again, Spirit says this is the part where it gets good, okay? So it's like the universe is getting ready to show you how good it can get. Guidance, yes, Spirit is guiding you. Again, you all may use tarot cards here as well, just how I do, okay? Bangles and bracelets are very significant, or spiritual jewelry, or just jewelry in general is significant in some type of way. Also, something about your hands, okay? Healing hands, cleansing your hands, okay? Or something of that nature. Yeah. Again, a grandmother's spirit could be with you, guiding you from the other side, is what I am picking up on, okay? Or just an elder spirit is what I am picking up on. There could also be cultural ancestors and spirits that are with you at this time that you may not even know of, okay? But they're guiding you and they're with you. Also, Hecate can be significant as well, okay? But yeah, it's like you have a lot of compassion in your heart. Your ancestors have a lot of compassion for you as well. Yeah, you have to trust the process. You have to trust when you are in this caterpillar phase that you will bloom into the butterfly. I'm also getting, it's like this caterpillar is in this phase right now, but it still can see these butterflies, and you may be in this caterpillar phase and seeing everybody else get their wings and seeing everybody else fly, and you may be wondering like, well, dang, am I going to be in this caterpillar stage forever? Will I ever get my wings? Will I ever turn into the butterfly? And the answer is yes. Okay, your timing is your timing. The fact that you don't have it yet means that you have it. It's not a sign of denial. You're not being denied. It's just everything is in divine order. So if you know that you asked for something, it has to manifest. Don't you believe it? It has to manifest. So you will turn into that butterfly, or you will get those manifestations, okay? Let's see, what else is here? Groundings. Spirit says continue to ground yourself. You could have red hair here as well, is what I see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I see forgiveness here, picking up the deck. Forgive your past, okay, and move on. We're going to take this one here. Yeah, you're discovering a new version of yourself. Okay, your instincts are very heightened at this time as well. Yeah, your instincts are leading you to this abundance. It's like you're discovering this abundance is what I see here. It's like you may have feel like you made a mistake, like, oh my gosh, I lost all my money, or you've lost all your riches, or you may have felt like you messed up on something, or you made some type of mistake when it comes to your money or your finances or something. Okay, but Spirit, it's like Spirit is letting you know that works in your favor, and you will be able to receive your finances, okay? You will still be able to receive whatever this is. It's also giving me second chance type of energy. Everybody deserves a second chance, okay? Especially if you've put in that work, especially if you have forgiven yourself, forgiving the past, okay? It's like you definitely deserve to, it's like you don't have to pay for your mistakes forever. Some of you all may feel like you did something in childhood and it's still following you, or you're still paying for that mistake, or maybe you all feel like you did something a year ago or however long ago, right? And you may still feel like, dang, you still paying for that, and it's like Spirit is saying, it's like you won't have to pay for it forever, so to speak. And it's like you're not paying for it, life just is what it is, okay? But you will come into this abundance, whatever that is for you. Yeah, you've completed a cycle and now something is being renewed for you, okay? It's like you're laying something to rest. You're saying goodbye forever. You're saying goodbye to that old version of you, okay? You've learned from your mistakes. You learned from the older version of yourself, okay? And it's like you're wiser and smarter now, how we saw that wisdom, okay? It's like, but nobody gets out unscathed. Everybody has to go through difficult lessons in this lifetime, okay? And I see that you've had a lot of difficult lessons and a lot of difficult situations that you've had to get through, okay? I also see that you have also healed a lot of traumas from out of your family bloodline as well. So a lot of the things that you experienced, it wasn't necessarily your mistake. Some of them may have been, but a lot of it was also family trauma that had to stop with you, and it had to come out through you. That way it wouldn't continue through your bloodline. So all the trauma, it stops with you. And so you were the one to bear all of that weight. 10:01 on the timer. You are the one that had to bear all of the family trauma, okay? Not just of the family that you see, your grandparents and your siblings and your parents and your aunts and the uncles and cousins, not just them, but also of your ancestors that you never even met. You have carried all of that weight, and that you had to actually experience it in your life, play out through your lifetime. And that is why the journey has been so difficult for you. But it's also very rewarding at the end of it, because you were the chosen one. Yes, you were chosen for this abundance, but you were chosen for this abundance because you were chosen for the pain. You had to go, you were the one that was able to carry the weight. The people before you weren't able to do so. They didn't have the necessary tools and resources. That's why forgiveness is so important. Many of us have come from families that were full of trauma, or that was not supportive of our own journeys, or we felt that they were hating on us, or we felt that they was, mad at us. 1111 was on the phone with all the stuff that they've done and so forth. And some of you all may feel it's unforgivable, but forgiveness is for you. Don't be mad at them, because they had to be who they were because of all of the trauma that was put onto them. It's just so happened that you were the one to be able to heal all of that trauma. So you don't have to carry that anger, that frustration, that hurt of what your family has done, or what the lack of support, or whatever the case may be. Because they did not have the tools. That's where that compassion comes in. Period. So be thankful that you were chosen. Because although, yes, you had to go through a very difficult time, they had to go through a difficult time too. But guess what? You were the one that was actually chosen to receive this abundance. Not to flaunt it, not to be like, yeah, I'm the chosen one and I got to get all of this and all of that type of stuff. They was just doing what they were supposed to do. They went through what they went through, so you could be the one to be able to get this abundance. Period. So it's kind of like respect the chain. You get what I'm saying? But that is complete. You've completed that cycle. And now you have this renewal, is what I see. So I know a lot of people have trauma with their parents, or, whatever the case may be, in spirit, with their siblings, whatever it is, in spirit is saying they're just being with all of that, what they know, because you were part of that. You're part of the same bloodline. It's just that you were the one that was actually chosen to do the healing work. And because of you, they will be able to heal as well. They are going to heal too, because they're going to heal because of you. Yeah, I see rejection here. You guys could have felt rejected. You guys could have felt like, everyone around you, again, wasn't supporting you and so forth. But they were only doing what they were assigned to do. So don't take it personal. Don't hold that hate and that anger and so forth, because that's not going to get you this abundance. But that's 1333. But I feel like you all, again, how we saw forgiveness when I first picked up the cards, okay? And I feel like you all have learned that as well. And your heart is open, and you have forgiven all of those situations, and you do have compassion and so forth for everything that they have gone through as well, because it's like, that you had to have healed that part as well in order for you to get this abundance. If you're holding on to hurt, anger, all of that stuff, then you're not ready for this abundance. It doesn't mean you're not going to get it, but you're not ready for it. What else is here? What other messages are here for whoever clicked onto this video? Impatience. Y'all may be feeling impatient with your expansion here, okay? But it says, trust that it is going to happen. It's meant to happen. It's going to happen. Everything is in divine order. Yes, you've had some insecurities. It's like all of the things that you have that you've had to experience and go through. All of the family traumas. Again, not just of the family and your parents and your grandparents, but again, of all from your great grandparents and everybody else, the community. You've healed not only your family, but your community. Period. Your nationality. by you doing the work. So many of us are collectively doing the work, and we are healing and raising the vibrations of the universe. These insecurities cannot continue to plague you anymore. Period. You're expanding away from that. And you may think just because you're going through some type of process that it's not going to happen, and you're trying to, force the sun to come in the sky, and it's like, just wait, the sun is going to come out when it's meant to come out. But this person is trying to go out and put the sun up in the sky itself. And it's like, that's false. You're still going to have to do the necessary work. Don't prolong your own journey by being impatient. Accept it and go with the flow. Divine order is divine order. And I like to say divine order because, one, there is no such thing as time. But yes, things can happen in the right time, but it's an order. This has to happen before this can happen, and this has to happen before that can happen. That has nothing to do with the timing. It has everything to do with the actual thing happening. Because it can take a person a year to heal, or 5 years to heal, or whatever the thing is. There's an order. So it has nothing to do with the timing. It's once that order of business is done, then the next order of business can take place. However much time that order of business takes. You get what I'm saying? Something is dissipating. Okay, this says living in a fantasy and not reality. What story are you telling? Yes, what story have you been telling? It's time to switch up your story. Yes, something has been very bittersweet. Your whole journey has been bittersweet. Also, something about your birthdays as well could be bittersweet here. Okay, but again, pay attention to the story that you are telling yourself. And switch it up as necessary. Yeah, you need to, again, forgive some type of situation. Forgive yourself. Forgive your family. Forgive the ancestors. Forgive everything that has taken place so you can be free and move on. Ooh, it was all trickery. It was all a trick of the enemy. Again, we have wisdom here, but you're now wise to the tricks of the enemy. Don't let the timing or the order trick you into thinking that something isn't going to happen or make you go back around in another cycle. You have to trust the process. You're wise enough to know what's going on and the schemes of the enemy, because they do not want the light to win, but the light always wins no matter how long it takes. Period. Red light special is what I'm hearing. TLC. Again, look, something is definitely bittersweet. Yeah, passion, something that you were passionate about. There could have been some type of bittersweet about something that, I'm not sure what that is, but Spirit is saying be neutral. Be neutral in this situation, okay? Fairness, okay? Allow things to unfold how they're meant to unfold is what I'm picking up on. Let's get one or two more so we can close this out. Spirit, what's the final messages for whoever is watching? What's the final messages for whoever is watching? Oh. We got insecurities down here. We have isolation and soulmate. I feel like you guys are going from being isolated, if you were isolated, into being into this soulmate connection. And not just romantically. You could already be with your actual romantic partner, right? But I also feel like you are coming into, but you could have been isolated having no friends, okay? Whatever this is, you're coming into soulmate connections, okay? Is what I see here. People who also have a vision, people who are also chosen, people who have also done the healing work, people who can understand and overstand the journey that you have been through, even though it's different, okay? They too have been through the journey. Yes, persevere and have faith in your journey as a mystic is what I am picking up on. Have faith in your spiritual journey. Have faith that everything is working out for you. It's not going against you. It's working in your favor. But we've had some shitty times, and that's just what it is. But that's just part of the process. But it does not mean that this trickery energy is going to win, because it's not. Keep faith in your spiritual beliefs and allow it to get stronger each and every day. A lot of people are also infatuated with your mysticism or with your spiritual beliefs. People know that you have a divine connection to the universe. And this is exactly why you're healing other people. People actually look up to you, is what I see here. Persevere and work through it. Okay? Is what I'm picking up on. Let's get one more. And I'm going to close this out. What's the final message? Keep the faith, though. Keep the faith in your ancestors and your spirit team, okay? And continue to be, yes, balance. Find balance in your life is what I'm picking up on. And she's holding both of these. That's balance. A lot of balance here. Libra energy, justice energy, okay? Quest. Follow your path and discover where it leads you and who you really are. This whole journey that you've been through, you were almost under a false identity before. But now it's like, it's giving me the family that you were born into. It's like you had to, it's like that was a false identity. And 2112, it's like, yes, that mirrored energy, 21 and then 1-2, right? It's like you're the path that you took, it's allowing you to be a different version of yourself. The version of yourself that you really are, your spirit self, your soul self. It's like now you're actually aware of your soul in this human body. A lot of people are humans and they're walking around in their human bodies, not realizing that they're actually a soul and a spirit, right? They may hear it and so forth. They may even say, oh, I'm a soul, I'm a spirit having a human experience, but they don't really know the depth of what that is. They're just repeating what they may know or be aware of, but they don't really know the inside out of it, how you do 222. So I feel like the path that you have taken has allowed you to be in touch with your real identity. You are one with your soul. You are one with spirit. And that's what makes you stand out. And other people don't stand out like you because they are not one with spirit how you are. But now that you are the way maker. You are the one that was brave enough, but it was chosen for you to do this. And since you did it and you completed it, because you could have aborted the mission, but it was destined for you to complete the mission. That's why we saw completion. And now that you have done that quest and you've discovered who you really are, other people are now inspired to take that same journey because they see that the results are working for you. I said that in another message as well. So, and continue to be fair with everybody. People that have mistreated you, because they're going through whatever they're going through. They're fighting their own battles. So don't judge other people for who they are, the mistreatment and so forth. The best thing you can do is pray for them. Period. Now, you have the right to defend yourself, and if somebody trying to come up and, be in your face, and you have a right to protect your person, protect your soul, right? But just off rip, right? It's like there's no need for you to have any angst or anger amongst anyone from the past that has done you dirty, any family member, any exes, any of that. Be at peace with all of that, because you cannot be at peace and get this abundance. You have to be at peace to receive this abundance. Period. Whatever that is, that's the only thing that's going to bring this balance into your life. Okay, so take these messages as they apply for you. Ashe. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can book your readings, your personal readings down below in the description bar, and I will see you all in the next one. I am motivational speaker Nala Latrice. Peace.